Hello and howdy folks, welcome back or welcome to the channel. Today we'll be making the biggest cemetery in Cities Skylines 2 you have ever seen. Join me as we build the cemetery and without wasting any more time, let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to Bryxton Bay, and this is our small starting area that we built in the past two videos. So in the last episode we made these mansions and this was an absolute blast of a build and I really enjoyed this. But today will be something new. Today we'll be building a huge cemetery over here. So for that, let's unlock some tiles and let's set up the outer perimeter. Just like that, we have made the outer perimeter of the cemetery. So you can pretty much see how massive this cemetery is going to be, and this will be playing a massive role in the development of our Bryxton Bay. This is going to be a very old cemetery. So as you saw in the time lapse that we have unlocked 6 tiles over here, and then we made these outer perimeters and also deleted the cemetery that we had. And now that we are done with our perimeter, let's move on and we'll place our main road to the cemetery. So let's do that. Just like that, we have placed our main road that will be going towards the cemetery, and then we will be using our cemetery asset and place this somewhere over here. So this will be the face of our cemetery, and then this will be the main road that will be hugging our cemetery, and this whole area will be either some shops or maybe we can just place a lot of trees over here. So now that we are done placing our main cemetery, we can hit play and let the city grow. And meanwhile, we will be making a pond. So let's start. And here is your pond. We have made this and it is going to sit right over here beside our cemetery, and it's quite big pond, and it will provide some sort of relief to the visitors and the people who are coming over here. So now that we are done with our pond, let's place some of the assets and then we'll start placing our pathways. And just like that, we have placed our cemetery temple and the columbarium over there. And with this, what I'm planning is that we'll be connecting some pathways here and there with our temple and the columbarium, and the cemeteries will be on this mountain, and a few here and there, then sitting area and recreational area and all. So I think this should be really cool with this old castle ruins as well. So this implies that the cemetery goes way back. And let's start placing pathways. just like that, we have placed all the pathways that were possible, and let me walk through. So one of the pathways that is leading is out from our main cemetery, and this is going straight on, and then there are a few pathways coming out of our pond, and these pathways are going and hugging this hill over here, and they are following the contour lines quite perfectly so that we have minimal height variation. And then we have got the sort of stairs to go from one level to another, because you don't want to just walk the whole thing, so you can just take these stairs and come down. And we have basically hugged this mountain throughout, as you can see, and we have made these small connections so people can go around here and there, and we have tried to make it as less steep as possible, but since this is a hill, so there will be some quite steep areas. And now comes the most tedious part of this build, and that is placing tombstones. So we will be following some sort of hierarchy over here in terms of the size of the tombstone. So if you come to developer mode and search tombstone, you will see some various sizes of tombstone. So let's come over here. So as you can see, we have got these small ones, and then we have a few bigger ones like so, and we also have these ones over here. These also require less area, and then we have these massive ones which require quite a lot of area. So what I am wondering is we can use the areas that have more space and have bigger tombstones over there, and then the areas where there is less space, we can place our smaller tombstones. So areas like over here, then this whole row throughout. So in these places we can place tombstone double, which are the bigger ones, and then the rest places we can reduce the size of the tombstones respectively. And now I'll start placing tombstones. So we'll come over here. Pause. Before I resume the video, please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on all the notification and do all the good stuff if you are enjoying this video or if you learned anything new. Now back to the video. So just like that, we have placed these cemeteries over here, the big ones, and now we'll be continuing this sort of pattern throughout our whole cemetery. So it's going to be a very long time lapse, so I'll catch you guys in a minute. And just like that, we have finally placed all the tombstones. So as you can see, we have filled this row over here, then this row from here all the way around, as you can see. And we come to the smaller ones because there's less space over here, and then we have the small detailing over here. And then we placed a few old tombstones over here. So as you can see, these stretch quite a bit, and these old tombstones belong to the old castle ruins. So I think these green tombstones give it a nice touch because these are not maintained, hence these are from the castle ruins. I think I'm really happy how this has turned out. And now I think only detailing left, so we'll have to detail quite a lot over here. So we have to create this whole recreational area in the base of our cemetery, and then we have to place some trees. And then I am thinking that in between these tombstones we can place some surfaces. So I think forestry surface will look really good. We are heading towards another time lapse, another huge time lapse. So I'll catch you guys in a minute and let's start detailing. And with this, we have finally completed the detailing of our custom cemetery, and I am really happy how this has turned out. So let's do a quick review of what we have detailed so far. So as you can see that this thing is our cemetery, and over here right beside or right behind our main cemetery we have some sitting area over here. So you have chairs and table, and I think people can sit and have a talk or just relax and spend their time over here. And we have the same thing over here, but we have some shops, some food stalls over here, and then a few tables and chairs over there, and then we have some camping tables over here and there. And close to them we have the trash bin and some lights, and in the middle we have this large fountain with some lights surrounding it. And then we made this sort of like stage area, and this is inspired by this park over here. So this is a large city park, and it has some sort of like this stage something. So I thought we should have something like this over here with a lot of chairs. So if there's some sort of prayer, or if there's an event going on in the cemetery, so people can sit over here and just listen to it, or be a part of it. Then we have our temple over here, and then we have our cemeteries. So over here you can see the tombstones, and then there's this sort of dirt pathway that is going towards it. So I have placed this forestry surface, and it goes all around. So this was the main detailing, and then we placed these lights over here. So each pathway has got lights on the one side, and this goes to our columbarium, and then the lights travel and travel and travel, and we reach to the castle ruins and this stone monument. And this is basically our custom cemetery. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something new, or you had a great time watching it. And if you did, then please like this video and hit the subscribe button and turn on all the notifications so that you get notified when the new video drops. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Enjoy the cinematics and peace.